your agent begging you to drop the price? I'm telling you, that's not the real problem. There's a secret reason your house is sitting on the market, and I know it's costing you thousands of dollars every single day. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the biggest advantage sellers have lost. Yes, lost in 2025. And I will give you the 5 secret steps you must take to get your house sold for a crazy amount of money. My name is Daniella Parker, and I've been a real estate agent for more than 10 years. Just note this, the entire game has been flipped upside down. So you're going to hear experts on TV saying the US housing market has collapsed, crashed, frozen. Well, the old strategy of just listing your house and watching a binding war erupt is completely dead. Those are the 2021, 2022, 2020. Prices are slowing down, and in some places, they're even dropping. This isn't about panicking and slashing your prices. It's about realizing the power has shifted. So the secret is a massive change in how homes are bought and sold. Once you understand that, you'll be good. And it all starts with a secret about how agents get paid. I know you heard a lot in the news, but the biggest bombshell just blew up the housing market, and we're seeing the consequences now. So the National Association of Realtors antitrust settlement. Before this, let me explain this. Before this, you, the seller, had to pay the commission for the buyer's agent. And that fee was advertised for everyone to see. Well, not anymore. In mid-2024, posting that commission became banned from the MLS, which is the multiple listing services. So now buyers have to sign contracts with the agents that show them exactly what they have to pay. And even though you can still offer to pay their agent as a seller, it's now a separate negotiation. It's not a guarantee. And this created an insane amount of confusion and completely changed how buyers think. And it's the reason for the 5 mistakes that are probably stopping your home from selling right now. Okay, so the secret number 1 is you are negotiating blind and losing thousands. So your agent tells you their commission is a set number, like it's a law of the universe. They're saying my fee is 3% and we'll offer the buyer's agent 2.5%. So here's the truth. There is no standard commission anymore. This is over. That's the entire reason for this lawsuit that we went through back in August. So commission rates are now supposed to be 100% negotiable, but agents are acting like nothing has changed. And they're betting on you not knowing the new rules. So if you just agree to the first number they say, you could be leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table before your house is even listed. So you're going to ask me, what do I do? So this is what you do. You make them compete. You interview at least 3 agents. Don't just ask their commission, ask them to justify it. Ask for their exact marketing budget. Then tell them straight up, Agent A offered me a better deal. Can you beat it? You now control the offer to the buyer's agent. I know it's an incredibly powerful weapon. So if your agent doesn't get that, they are the wrong agent for this market. Secret number 2, your price is wrong, maybe, but dropping it is the dumbest move you can make. Because your house has been for sale forever, let's pretend. Nobody's coming to see it. And your agent's only idea is the one that costs you a fortune. For example, we need a $25,000 price adjustment. A price drop is the laziest, oldest trick in the book. And it's like selling your money on fire. The real problem isn't the price, isn't your price, it's the value. Today's buyers are being crushed. You have to understand that. They're being crushed by high mortgage rates. They analyze every single dollar. They don't just see a price tag. They see a mountain of monthly payments. A price drop barely helps them. Here's, to me, the smart move. So instead of dropping your price, you have to change the deal. It's all in the packaging. Offer a seller's credit to buy down the buyer's mortgage rate. And this can slash their monthly payment way more than the price cut ever could. Your house is now suddenly more affordable than the cheaper one. And another great strategy is to offer to pay the buyer's agent commission right up front. So buyers, again, you have to understand that they're freaking out about this new cost that they didn't have to pay before. So you're removing a massive barrier. You could even offer to pay their first year of insurance. And these moves solve a buyer's real life money problems way better than the price cut. Okay, so secret number 3, your online listing is repelling buyers. I'm sorry to be honest. Your agent took a few blurry photos on their iPhone, wrote a boring description, and threw it online. Or maybe you did it. You think your marketing is done? Well, wrong. In 2025, that is marketing malpractice. Buyers today are expert level, data obsessed people who will swipe past your listing in 3 seconds if the pictures are dark or outdated, cluttered. So if your online listing doesn't give them every single piece of information, they're going to think something's wrong and ghost you. So you have to treat your online listing like you're launching the new iPhone. Professional photos are the absolutely bare minimum. You need a high quality video tour and a floor plan, and the description needs to sell a lifestyle. Don't say extra bedroom, say the perfect quiet home office for working from home. Don't say backyard, say a massive fully fenced yard for your dogs and epic summer barbecues. Do you get the picture? You have to list every upgrade, new roof, new windows, everything. Your home's first showing happens on a tiny phone screen. Remember, we're all scrolling, and you have to win there first. So if you're realizing the game has completely changed and the old advice doesn't work, just hit that subscribe button. I release videos like this every single week to give you the secret playbook to win. Okay, so let's move on. Secret number 4, you're being fooled by fake news. You see headlines about housing shortage, and your agent might also tell you that low inventory means you have all the power. Well, let me tell you, that's kind of a dangerous lie, and that ignores your new competition. While the number of used homes for sale is low, now it's shifting a little bit, the supply of new homes is at the highest point since 2007. So your competition isn't just a house down the street anymore. It's a brand new house from a giant builder who can afford insane incentives you can't. I've seen it. I experienced that with some buyers. And ridiculously low mortgage rates and paying all the closing costs. So people choose between your home and these new builds. In places like Florida and Texas, prices are already going down because of all the new houses. I'm in the desert too, and I see that. So you need to become a spy and investigate your real competition. Go visit the new construction models in your town. I take my sellers to tour the home next door and also the new construction. This way you can see exactly what they're offering. Is it a 4.99% interest rate? Is it a 2000 free upgrades? You can't compete unless you know what they are doing. Then find what makes your house better. Do you have a giant private yard that a builder can offer? Are you in a better school district? You have to scream these advantages in your marketing to prove why your home is a better deal than the shiny new box down the road. Secret number 5. Your agent strategy is from 2021 and guaranteed to fail. Their master plan is to put a sign in the yard, list it on the MLS, and pray someone buys it. That might have worked in 2021, but in 2025 and 2026, that strategy is a complete failure. An agent who hasn't changed their business for this new market is failing you. They're just hoping for an easy paycheck in a market that is anything but easy. So it's time for you to interview them. And before you sign anything, ask these questions. How did your marketing strategy change after the NAR settlement? Write it down. Number 2, how do you proactively negotiate with buyer's agent now, not before? How will you use the buyer's agent commission as a weapon to get me the best deal? That's what I've been doing. So what's your plan to find cash buyers and investors? That's another question you can go for. And how will you make my home look better than the new construction builders and their crazy incentives? I had some buyers debating with that. The incentives are the backyard. So if they hesitate or give you bad answers, they're not ready. They're driving with an old map, and you need someone with the GPS for 2025 and 2026. So what are the 5 secrets to get your house sold now? 1, fight for your commission. Nothing is standard anymore. 2, get creative with rate buy downs. Don't just slash your price. 3, your online marketing has to be flawless. And 4, know your real competition, especially the new home builders. And 5, hire an agent with a 2025-2026 strategy, not a 2021 prior. The power has shifted, but you can win it back. You just have to be smarter and more strategic than any seller has ever been. The price isn't the only problem. It's just the easiest thing for a lazy agent to blame. So if you're selling your house and want an agent who actually knows how to win, my contact info is in the description. I also made a free seller's power checklist with all the questions you need to ask an agent. If you want the link, let me know. I can put it in the description as well. So you can go download it right now, and then you can take your control of your sale.